Hey baby, do you think I can't give birth to? How easy it is to have children. I'll give you a child when you go back. All 10 and 8 will be given to you. Ouch, having a baby is our business. What are you asking woman for? Oh right? Taoists say that temporary is the time when the desire for reincarnation is strongest. At this time, if there is physical sex, the constraints of countless fates, that might work. Hearing Wenwan's biological ex-concubine, she was instantly excited, since there is such a way. But I often believe what is said. This little guy is only 5 months old. When did you learn these things? Pay off the affair. But how do you say this? You can't just say it. Not to mention that I can't speak so many words now. Even if you do say it. And that would really frighten everybody. And here's the thing. When my cute person shoots, it will collapse. Hearing the help of the new god, he immediately played a round game. Big brother and sister-in-law, I think let's go to the Jade Buddha temple tomorrow to offer incense. There is a 9 heavens master there who is particularly powerful. Maybe they can solve your doubts. Concubining naturally knows every time Wang Nuang connected with Master Jiushan. With Master Jiushan, Wang Nuang can use the fame of Master Jiushan. Talk about it. And it won't affect his image as a good treasure. Haruka, does this really work? How do you know if you don't try? The weather will be nice tomorrow. It's an outing. Day 2. A group of people went to the Jade Buddha temple in a mighty manner. See Master Jiushan in the evening. Suddenly feel cordial. Little Princess General. His face. It is destined that there will be no children in this life. Sure, use this way. You can have children. In addition, even if it is a poem. But I can't resist the fate of being childless. There will be no soul to reincarnate. It's hard to be simple. Urge a piece of paper. Is this paper really useful? God, the master hurriedly put the lucky paper and pen in front of Wan Wan. This time, Wan's handwriting looks much better. The power of the talisman paper seems to have increased again. Little master, can this lucky site bring high-level sub-temples? But I'm not sure. Wang Lan didn't forget to ask when she left. I asked for a lot of lucky paper. Put it in your bag. Then hang it on yourself. Concubine Xian understands what's going on. Didn't say anything. The other side, uncle and aunt studied it while walking. Hui Yanfu seems to have rekindled hope. On the way home, the couple doesn't care, often showing affection with other people along the way. That night, my uncle was so excited that he couldn't sleep. They begin their plan. At the same time, the other side, Evening is even more excited and can't sleep. Also implemented his plan. Sitting at the door of my uncle's room, I started eating melons. How did that happen? It's been so long. Are you coming or not? Finally, when I'm about to fall asleep at night, a purple light entered the uncle like this. In my aunt's room. Although only for a moment. But often you can see it clearly. My god is done. And really high selfishness. When one is very happy. Didn't sleep much in the cradle all night. I've been meditating and practicing until the next morning. Why are you so happy today? Of course I'm happy. Uncle and aunt last night. Hey, there's a baby. But how can I tell my mother about this? The former concubine hears her heart. It's also joy, no. The eldest brother in the family got married. The second brother doesn't want to start a family all day. The other third brother is too young. The whole family is counting on our sister-in-law Shangguang King's belly. Now there's hope. The family is also happy when eating. Prince, I had a dream last night that there was a woman sitting in front of my house. Purple gold doll, and I brought the baby in. Then the baby called me grandma. Is that right? Then you mean the boss might have it. Concubine Xian is also in a hurry to add icing on the cake. Yes, I dreamed it too. No. I'll buy a string of firecrackers to set off later. Festive. Ouch, look at your happiness. You won't know until a month later. You stay well. To be honest, ever since I came back from the battlefield. After seeing my little lucky star. This good thing has never stopped. Don't think about it, I'll fill it up. It's definitely done. Yo, Grandpa, you really have a good eye. I think when I finish cleaning up the bandits in Philadelphia. You should hear good news when you come back. Second brother, you are going to suppress bandits. I heard that the bandits in Philadelphia are very arrogant. The local people launched a crackdown on bandits many times. It all failed in the end. But a lot of people died. Ouch, hello. You have to be careful. If your eldest brother has children, the next step is for you. Side by side, Mrs. Wong looked at her son distressed. Such is the fate of a general. Can't escape some wars. Why are the bandits in Philadelphia going to suppress the bandits now? If I remember correctly, a lot of people died. Just close that den. So what if the second uncle goes to hell this time? Here when the newborn concubine Xiang panicked instantly. He knows. For people to live and work in peace and contentment, there must be sacrifices. The Yang family is all sturdy. He can't stop it. Second brother must be careful. Second brother will be fine. Don't worry. Play with this little lucky star, I'm sure I'll be fine. Certainly. I hope to hug the little princess when I leave. Second uncle hugs Wangwen. Just a light hug. Wearing armor. I'm afraid that Wangwen's clothes will be damaged. But just when I was about to put Wangwen down, I saw something stuffed in my chest. Out of respect, he didn't open it. He suddenly felt a little more confident about his life. Ouch, what a privilege to be the uncle of this Fua. Since the second uncle left, concubine Yin's mood doesn't seem to be very good. Ouch, look at my mother's uncomfortable appearance. I don't know how to appease her. But, uncle, this time there will indeed be a disaster. But I gave you a favor. You can save your life at a critical time. Wen, you are really the best gift God has given me. Every time I'm at my saddest. What the little guy does is never appeasing. But to solve the problem directly. This is more reliable than those men. Wen finally got out of the palace. Tomorrow mother will take you out to play. Day 2, in the morning and evening, the group got on the carriage. Good boy. Today, mother will take you to meet mother's close friend. The streets of the capital are very busy. Many of them sell all kinds of rare treasures. I often see a variety of delicious food. I really like it very much. If only I could eat it. From birth to the present, I haven't eaten in a long time. Only drink milk. How can this be tolerated by a foodie? Concubine Xiang Wenyan immediately felt distressed. Wen, here we are. Good boy. The person my mother is going to take you to meet today is a chef. So many different things. Maybe he can cook anything you like. Then concubine Xiang got off the carriage excitedly. As soon as you enter the private room, the boss came to entertain. Madam, welcome. What would you like, please? After concubine Xiang sat down, it's like coming home. Don't hide. Ask your shopkeeper to come out and meet me. Just say that those who eat hibiscus grilled fish and don't want fish are here. This is what concubine Xiang should have looked like. Dignified and virtuous in the palace, she also looks like a lady in the mansion. But here she is like a heroic chivalrous woman. After a while, I saw only one who was very beautiful. A flamboyant woman walked in. The first time I saw concubine Xiang, he directly threw a plate of hibiscus roasted fish into the past in the blink of an eye. I was caught by concubine Yan and put it firmly on the table. Haha, I knew it was you. So long in the palace. This martial arts has not regressed. But your daughter is so pretty. Of course my daughter is the best looking. How about you? You're still single all these years. Not much has changed. Lin Xiaoyu is the daughter of Duke Lin, but I have yearned for freedom since I was a child. Therefore, to escape the fate of being accused of marriage in the government office, I ran out to open a store alone. With 18 specialties such as hibiscus roast fish. In 2 years, he's been thriving in the capital. Now, Hubin House has become the largest wine in the entire capital. Building wow. This grilled fish is delicious. Melt in your mouth. Obviously fish. But the moment it enters the mouth, it melted in an instant. Taste oily but not greasy. Mouth of Shenzhen. Satisfy my appetite for all kinds of delicious food. And this Lin Xiaoyu? His own restaurant. Annual income. It's 3 times the income of his father's government. So he's a rich man. You have to hold it. Often thinking in my heart, I haven't waited for concubine Xiang to teach him to call someone. He volunteered his infant skills. Ouch, I just love this little mouth so much. No, it must kiss and hug you. First meeting. And he has nothing to offer you. And Jin has been carrying this for several years. My aunt has been reluctant to give it away. I will give it to my good treasure today. So now my mother is being treated as a corpse. Hey, Aunt, oops. Dear Bao, you really love Auntie to death. Quack it down. Often holding a total of 10 taels of gold in his hands. Heavy. Haha, come home full of goods. You know, mother. Dear, the annual vintage is only 1,000 taels of silver. I made a year's worth of money all at once. Row closure, Kinger. How old is your daughter? What do you think? It doesn't look like it. The doll is so tall. It's been this high in less than 6 months. Your daughter can talk in 6 months. It's amazing. I have an idea. I just want Wen to be my goddaughter. But I heard that Wen seems to be the emperor's favorite. Just forget it. Yao, I will explain the situation to the emperor when I go back. And I will also give birth to a daughter like Wen. Oh, so good. I really like it. You are willing to find a life? Tell me who the other party is. I'm going to give you a reference. Hey, I can't help it. You cannot escape the fate of your family. You are different. You have to choose one that hurts you and loves you. The other party is a scholar. Very hardworking. Often when I hear this news, my face suddenly sinks. It's not good in my heart. Oh, what a pity, so much property. It's going to fall into the hands of that bastard. It was also mentioned in the original script. Lin Xiaoyu is a very kind person. The end of the plot with Lin Xiaoyu. It is because I met a scholar. This scholar praised it deeply. Coaxed Lin Xiaoyu to catch him every day. But behind the scenes, she used Lin Xiaoyu's money to follow up. The brothel woman is ambiguous. Later, Lin Xiaoyu also used her father's relationship. Got a position for this scholar. But I didn't expect this scholar to be instant dry rape. Until when the government can't control him. Abandoned wife and abandoned child. In the end, this person. Not only did she lose all of Lin Xiaoyu's savings, he even killed him and his son himself. It's hard to imagine someone so sober. How could he be deceived like this? Oops, it looks like a powerful woman. Encountered the so-called scum. It becomes a love brain. But since you're here, he also sent me so much gold today. Still want to help. But how can this help? Xiaoyu is better. Call your partner to come and have a look. I'm going to check for you. I can't let you suffer. He should be reading a book. I'm studying and I haven't seen him for a long time. Let's go and I'll show you. Peek. Lin Xiaoyu, in order to let the other party study with peace of mind, he even got him a house alone. He rarely goes. It was all the scholar who came to him when he was tired of reading. The two have agreed. Go back to work and tell your father. Then get married. And the scholar definitely doesn't know. Lin Xiaoyu, who worked hard to make money for him to study, one day I will take the initiative to find him. Looking at the empty room, Lin Xiaoyu immediately understood the general situation. This young master, he may be industrious.